Hey there, I just got the Apex by Blackdog. The Apex is the budget long distance pumping skateboard that is designed by Blackdog Skateshop. It is relatively cheap at 339 euros, it boasts some quality components, and it actually looks pretty cool. I decided to try long distance pumping after an injury which left me unable to push a normal skateboard or longboard. So I tried surf skating, which is enjoyable and I still do it, and for the next step I thought, well, why not give it a try? Why not try long distance pumping? And immediately you're overwhelmed by information. And as you might have guessed or maybe already researched, long distance pumping isn't as easy from a setup perspective. The materials are kinda specialized and for most parts rather expensive. So instead of risking spending a lot of money on a setup I probably won't like, I thought, well, what is the cheapest version which let me try it but will also feel kinda good, because when you go too cheap on skateboard equipment, it kinda kills it. So I looked at the Blackdog and it looked great, so I bought it. The price-performance ratio for the parts is pretty insane. We got some high-quality wheels made by Orangutan, we got proprietary front forks and back adapters, some bearings and bushings. They are not, of course, the big brand products, but they're still fairly functional, and a self-proof deck. And all that for just 339 euros? That's actually pretty cheap. The back truck is made by Polster, which is a German brand, and the front truck is made by Bennett. Most people who go into long distance pumping probably know the Bennett Vector truck. It has a kind of specialized geometry which actually makes it somewhat easy to pump. So yeah, these are all known parts and they are actually pretty good. So that's kind of great. Let's get to the reason why I'm making this video, because there really is no good information or review or anything about this board. If you want to get into long distance pumping, you're either going to have to look on some forums, on Facebook, or on Reddit. And all in all, it's not really that well documented. And that's for a good reason. There are so many ways on how to design or set up a board that it's pretty much impossible to make the perfect board. So that's why I chose the Blackdog. It gives me, in my opinion, a good starting point. And from a performance perspective, I'm more than happy. It pumps really well and the quality of the board is pretty good. The only thing that's a little bit irritating is that it's a little bit on the heavier side. It weighs a little more than my other longboards. But it is very stable on the street and even uneven surfaces it can master easily. Coming from other longboards, would I recommend it? Definitely yes.